Good evening and welcome to the Kobold Cafe. It's Thursday night and we are playing the final episode of Star Wars Distant Suns. Joining me tonight in this order around the table, we have Grim.
Hey, my name is Grim. I'm playing Shisho. Red Jawa with the big weapons.
And James.
Hey, I'm James. I play Genji.
And Tom.
I'm Tom. I play Quark, the hacker extraordinaire.
Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara. I play the splendiferous, amazing, super awesome UWU-1.
Logic.
Hi, I'm Logic. I play Nobufiti, the green Java that's an engineer.
Oh yeah, and I also got smarter in prison somehow.
I got more
You
cunning in
learn
prison somehow. Let's not
things
talk
in
about this.
prison. And last but not least, we have Everoth.
Hello, I am Eperoth. I play for you, as always, Takesh Kotan, your favorite Toydarian.
All right, so a quick... Oh,
Yes,
God.
sir.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see how it is.
I totally forgot. I'm such a jerk. Joining us tonight for his second appearance in the two-part finale episode, we have Drew.
Hi, I'm Drew. I'm playing Hashtekni, villain and scoundrel, etc.
He's a villain. He's not really a scoundrel.
Well, he's... What? I don't know. I feel like we could get into this, but we probably shouldn't.
All right.
I'm gonna be real. I heard Death Star, not guest star.
Oh,
I am a Death Star. But he did say guest star. It just happened to be weird coincidence.
The guest star is the Death Star.
okay. So, quick recap from last time. Y'all are in jail. In the fringes of where like Republic space meets Hut space, you decided to warn an interdictor cruiser that was the target of a plot that you guys were basically being blackmailed into attacking. Little did you know that this scoundrel Hoshtik stowed away on your ship and killed the intelligence agent on board that you had previously spoken to, made it look like you. You broke out, determined that there were not bombs planted in the gravity well generators, mostly because you did not steal the bombs that were needed to blow up the gravity well generators, and eventually surrendered and went back into jail. It's been 2 or 3 hours, but you are... Somebody just
Well,
trying
in
to
our
go?
defense, he did just magically show up there, and I thought maybe he just used us to get on the interdictor.
Well, he did, but only because he was keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was just like, I didn't think he planted the bombs yet, but it's better to check for that shit than not.
This is true. All right, so after about 3 hours, you are brought up onto the bridge via turbolift, where you are told that the captain is waiting for you. So, unlocked. The first thing that you notice when you get up here is there are not a lot of people. You guys... whoa. You may not have individually been on Star Destroyers before, but at least under Imperial control, there would have been a lot more people on this bridge. This is the captain over here.
No.
I'm already there.
You are not. You are not bound. You are obviously still unarmed, but
Mhm.
so the
Hi,
captain, as you can see, is a Twi'lek. I'm trying to remember what their native accent sounds like.
yeah, just use your regular voice.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think they actually have a native accent.
No, they do. It's because remember when Hera goes home, she like slips back into it.
Yeah.
I just don't really remember what it sounds like. So,
He's no
Anyway.
Jedi.
it's like, so this is a fine little bit of a mess. I know that we have had you on board before, but I don't actually know anything about you guys. All of the information is in the files of Agent Crow, who was gunned down while visiting you in the cell blocks.
By an asshole.
We have determined that yes, it looks like you were not directly involved in that, and everything that happened since is a misunderstanding. And the guy with like the Star Wars equivalent of a shotgun over here is like, yeah, we did have some evidence of somebody moving around on camera, even though nobody else saw him. We haven't been able to track him, but we do believe somebody else is on board.
Probably a Force user. Guess.
The captain kind of looks at that. He's like, the agent was on the hunt for a crime organization that was headed up by a Force user.
And this guy seems like the head of a crime organization, so
It's like,
I'll
damn
explain who it. Yeah.
if only we could get into his files, but they're encrypted.
Oh, hey, I can help you with that. I'm a
He
hacker.
looked sideways at you.
Look, we are here to help.
Yeah, we literally came here to warn you. We just about shenanigans that were coming because he wanted your ship blown up,
Yeah.
And
and then you arrested us.
we, as you can tell, are a group of scoundrels, but we are not that kind of... We are not into that game.
And I'm sure next you're going to tell me that the arrest warrant for murder, or, for a vehicle collision on Coruscant is fabricated or somehow a plant?
No, I did that.
no.
I crashed into him. It was a mistake. I will fully take the repercussions for my actions. I acted alone on that individual thing. None of these guys had anything to do with it.
Putting the incident of Coruscant aside, we can assure you he is the best computer user that we know. And you can certainly trust him.
Well, I don't
Again.
really have a choice because the only person with access is dead.
Yeah. Thanks, Drew.
He's like, okay, Sergeant, go ahead and get him access.
Can I have my gun back?
In time, maybe.
Can I have my toolbox back?
All right,
Look,
Tom.
where the bandits back.
Give me a difficulty 4 computers check. Upgraded once.
Okay.
Oh, also, he had a bribed IG-88 unit with him.
We haven't seen any IG units on our scanners. Are you sure that it's on board?
It might not be on board. It might be on our ship, but it definitely was no longer working for us.
Well, we have the way onto your ship locked down. So, short of a collision, there's no way that your ship is going to undock. Which
I
is
disagree. Oh, well, I don't know about docking, but there is a way he can get back into the ship. They
Why does
do
everyone
have
say
my
anything that's
rocket
going
launcher.
to happen?
I mean,
All
they
right,
can
they do
go-
have Grim's gun. Sorry,
might be able to blow the door open, but they're not going to be able to undock from the ship without getting it released from up here.
Also, wouldn't shooting would decompress the whole ship and setting into alert?
No, it's a rocket launcher.
Well, yes, if you rocket launcher a door that is connected to space, you're going to bend the whole atmospherics of the ship.
Our doors can
Except for
withstand turbo lasers. A rocket launcher is
Yeah, I
gonna
think
be
the rocket
much.
launches. Yeah.
Tom, did you roll?
It would
Did I
scratch
miss
the
that?
No, I'm
paint.
rolling now.
Okay. 3 successes, 2 advantages.
Good job.
Okay. Everything you wanted to know about Hashtik Ni, but we're afraid to ask.
Yeah.
All right. So some of this you already know, and that is the Ni family were a group of, like, historically they were hunters, but they turned their hunting skills over to hunting people. And Hashtik was the youngest of 2 sons. He was the one that fell in with the group that tried to restart the Jedi Order early in the rebellion. He actually managed to kill a couple of low-level Inquisitors, but they were exposed to the Empire, branded criminals, and the group itself was, let's just say, it did not end well. Hashtik returned back to Coruscant, but the Empire fell afterward, and when his family kind of made their way back to Sheely, which is the Togrutan home planet, Hashtik left out on his own. So that's all. Well, most of that you knew. The stuff you didn't isn't very groundbreaking. What it does mention is the fact that on at least 3 planets, Hashtik's organization has transplanted, I guess would be the word, spice spiders from some sort of a breeding facility on Kessel. How he gets them off Kessel is not known, but they are brought to caves on different planets in an attempt to sort of like destabilize the normal spice running process. So it's decentralized. He's got a couple of small refining locations, but he works with local groups or locals that he brings into his fold. There is a psychological profile. Hashtik is ambitious, coolly practical. He likes to approach a problem with some distance. He does not like to expose himself if it can be helped, but in the heat of the moment, he has been known to make rash decisions. He thinks big first, but then he adapts well in the moment and compared paraplan down to its most important elements. Will abandon secondary objectives if it will increase the likelihood of success. If he feels like he has been exposed, he will throw in the towel and draw out. He prefers to work under the radar, so he's definitely going to be out of his element right now. When he does think on his feet, he can come off as cocky, not really thinking more than 1 or 2 steps ahead. And because he is so powerful with the Force, he does tend to rely on his abilities to get him through. Family for Hashtik is anybody that proves themselves and will stick with him. So he's much more about people that will prove themselves a friend rather than bloodlines. And then this is the sort of the main bullet point from the psych profile. Hashtik's instinct at the first sign of trouble is to retreat and regroup before returning at a time and place where he will have the advantage. When provoked to combat, Hashtik will use the Force to either manipulate his own body or the minds of people around him. He prefers distance. He will use blasters or a plasma bow that he's been found. At short range, he has been seen with a lightsaber. He is quick and precise. Do not engage without a full complement of battle droids or an even greater number of armed soldiers. And then everything else kind of details this agent and his attempts to track Hoshtik specifically. There are some notes in there about your raid on the Ni estate, and sort of trying to figure out if there's a gang war at stake and some other things. But it's pretty obvious that there is that he was having a hard time, like, trying to figure out where or how to capture Hoshtik. Any questions with all of that info dump there?
No, it seems pretty straightforward.
Okay. So the captain's like, no ships have left, and until this matter is resolved, I have asked that our normal resupply shuttle not dock with us. So that
Also, you need to activate all the droids right away.
What droids?
Security
there were
droids.
Security droids on board.
Like a handful. I think I've got
So-
12.
Activate them all.
right away.
They're already they were activated when you guys broke out of jail.
I thought you said. Sorry, out of character. I thought you said that you had that they had some in store that they would be waking up last session.
Yeah,
If he
probably.
did. Probably not the case.
But yeah, there are not a ton on here. He's like, I've got my crew on the lookout and the droids patrolling, but it's a big ship, and we are really thinly spread. This ship was designed for thousands of crew. I have a little under 400. Luckily, we can go methodically and narrow down the places until he's stuck. There's obviously nowhere for him to go, and I think it's appropriate at that moment for all of the power in the ship to kind of go off, and then some lights flicker on, and then you hear a couple thong 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 as if you look out the window, there's old stormtrooper transports that must have been on a ballistic course slam into the hull at different places.
I have my gun now.
Nice.
He's like, somebody go to the armory and grab them their weapons. And then, you get one of the communications guys. Sir, we're getting an incoming holo message. I think you better see it. And with that, we will go over to the holo communicator here. Why does that keep happening?
Because you keep just barely shaking your mouse.
I just
I'm gonna actually call in while the holo communicator's going off. Since we have communications, I might start booking it to the ship because I want my motorbike.
Your ship's locked down
Yeah, I'm gonna get my motorbike.
from the lockdown ship.
All right, they can open it for. And never mind, whatever.
As soon as the power is restored, they will be able to open your ship. Yes. Okay. Drew, you said you had a villainous speech.
way to frame it for me. So
Hey,
yeah,
I got you the
over-
pose. I got you the hologram. I got you an audience.
Way to hype out the villain.
the hologram flickers to life, and you all recognize the figure. He says, "This is pre-recorded. Don't bother trying to track it to try to figure out where I am." What you just heard was my lieutenant's ships striking the hull. Within moments, they'll have cut their way in. They believe they're here to rescue me. However, I'm really just offering you a trade. These are the lieutenants who are responsible for all of the different ills that you that you've experienced. I don't tell my lieutenants what to do. I just give them goals to achieve, and I let them do it. So really, everything that happened was a result of their choices, and if you want to get them back, then that's consequences for their actions. I will be going somewhere else. Now you can go take down the people who are responsible for your misfortune, or you can come find me. The choice is yours. Hopefully this offering satisfies your bloodlust. And the hologram cuts out.
Yeah, the communication officer brings up some video of groups of people and IG droids moving through the mostly empty corridors of the ship. Among that are Kenji's best friend from Taskid, the sand person that killed the Jawa's tribe, and of course the Ewok. And then
Ewok.
yes. And then we'll take this guy here. This guy comes running up from a turbo lift, and he's breathing heavy. He's like, Rancor! Rancor! Captain, there's a Rancor in the landing bay. And he stops to breathe for a second. He's just like, just thought you should know.
We're all in the dungeon.
Oh, I'm gonna murder that Rancor.
All right, so
What is he doing here?
He's one of the lieutenants.
Yeah, my brother, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are there cameras? Like, any of that still working, or?
not many of them, but you do know that enough to know that they're heading towards the landing bay.
Well, then we
Can I
should
get-
go to the landing bay.
Can I
Where are
make a
my
phone
weapons?
call on the way? Okay.
Yeah, so I think at that moment is when the person that was sent to the armory comes in with everybody's guns who are waiting.
I'm gonna call the IG unit that betrayed us on the ship.
I don't think he's gonna answer.
Oh, that's too bad. 'Cause I'm gonna still say like, "Hey, I got money if you unbetray us."
Yeah, he's not gonna respond.
All right, then I'm gonna call on 111.
So nobody on board will be able to reply.
No,
No.
I didn't
Yeah,
even.
this part gets shut down.
Can we just get them to open the doors? Like our new Imperial friends, I mean.
He has a bunch of IG-88s.
Oh, nice.
Before we go, could I ask the captain something?
Yeah.
I was looking more into, or well, out of character. Is this like just a government facility ship, or are there like mercenaries or some hired workers or hired guns that they hire to keep the ship as well?
No, it's just like 400 people that they work for the government, but not the military. They work for customs.
Okay. So who are the ones that they keep for security? Like just themselves as well?
And the 12 droids, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask him. I know this sounds a little bit strange before we head out over there, but could I possibly rent the use of some of your security droids? And now that we found them, you don't have to keep looking around the ship. But as you can see, I'm not a fighter. I would just like some protection, if possible. I am willing to pay. I would like to negotiate with this captain.
Our communicators seem to be down, but I will send 10 of my best men with you.
I thank you.
And so you guys can place yourselves right here.
Yeah, actually, before we all just pile onto the elevator, I am going to ask, is there another way in?
Yeah, there are, for the pilots, if you go, like, through the ready room, there is, a platform that they would use to dock when the ships are ready.
Okay,
Are
because
there-
I'm sneaky. I want to sneak in. Like, I don't want to just elevator doors open and get shot.
Are there ships ready? Like, can I get in like an A-wing or an X-wing or something?
They haven't been prepped, but I mean they're not locked. The hangar doors, however, are not open. So you would
Well,
need...
yeah, but she could pull the full-on Anakin and just like doo 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 doo.
That's what I was planning to do. Because is there? But can I jetpack my way to one of them? I guess is my question from another spot, or does it have to be through the elevator?
Or if you're going to be stealthy, you can go in through the ready room.
I'm not stealthy.
Yeah,
I'll go to the ready room as well with Kenji. What's that?
It's that that platform up above.
this
This one?
Oh, this platform.
Oh.
Yes, that's even better.
It has a tiny droid!
The map reminds me of Robo Rally.
It's a Roomba.
You could actually probably do a really cool scripted Robo Rally in TTS if you wanted to take the time to program every individual card.
Wouldn't be too hard actually.
Okay, so Everoth, all of these guys here belong to you or are under your control.
I think I just need to be a little bit bigger. There we go.
Come on, Floaty.
Oh, I hadn't. I'm 6 foot tall. Oh yeah, here he is. If this helps anybody.
I already saw him and measured myself.
Okay.
And decide where I want to be.
While you do that, I am going to bring up the list of adversaries.
It's just for knowledge base, because I'd probably know this. How many rounds does it take to spool up a A-wing?
God, it depends on what you're trying to do with it. Like, if you're actually trying to make it space-worthy, then it'll take you, like, 3 rounds and a hard mechanics roll.
It doesn't need to be space worthy. All it needs to, because I don't need air or anything like that. I just need to be able to fly it around here in the dock.
Then, yeah, probably 2 and, whatever, like a difficulty 4 mechanics roll.
Alright. You're with me, Nobu.
Oh boy.
Hold on, because we're gonna jetpack there.
Alright, so... Night brother... Night sister... I had one. There we go. Okay, so... Now, when these doors open...
We should roll initiative, I assume.
Yeah, but real quick for... the sake of... cinematicness. The sand person, or who you assume is the sand person, fires a arrow, a plasma arrow, through the door, and then drops down into this like little cargo loading / unloading area. And then
Is it like the edges are that Fry's organic thing that it has to pass through, like in the video games?
yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, at either end of the conveyor belts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the Night Brother is down there, and then James, when you sneak out, you see, I don't remember what we named him, but he is up here.
Like looking right at me?
You can roll stealth against whatever his vigilance is. 2 reds. That's not...
One success, 3 advantages.
And then, Grim, you want to do the same?
What was that?
Roll
Stealth
stealth at
versus-
2 reds.
So 4 greens, or sorry, 5 greens. 2
What was
reds.
the difficulty?
2
2
reds.
reds.
2 reds.
The pure number of dice in his favor.
Alright, so yeah, you guys, until you move, will remain undetected. Or act. Alright, so the Rancor will be black. Let's see, yellow, green.
Now roll initiative.
Now roll initiative. And of course, this being a dramatic finale, all of these enemies can be quite deadly, so... You know, be smart.
Are we rolling cool?
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Oh, someone gets a free round.
What's
If I have the same stats as somebody, do I go up by whatever I have, or
if it's a bad guy, you go before them. If it's a friendly...
no?
you-
It's Tom, and
Then
we
just
both
decide
have 3. But do I go one up in advantage or success? Is what I
Oh,
mean.
advantage.
That's success.
That's success. So right here. Well, Logic, I'm glad you go right after me because I'm gonna dump your ass on top of a
Healing.
wing.
All right. What are we looking for? I still need to do the.
Hey Nobu, quick question. How quickly do you think you can disarm a ship's gunnery?
I'm not going to be disarming a ship's gunnery, as far as I know. I'm activating a ship.
You cannot remove a ship gun and then use it. The power supplies aren't attached.
No,
That'd be like
activate a
a
ship.
multi-hour. That'd be like a multi-hour thing to like disconnect a ship gun and then like put a battery on it and.
No, you know what to do.
Start a ship and go ram it into the sand person? Obviously what I'm going to do.
Well, that's after you get my ship going because I'm gonna fight the Rancor.
I was gonna say, I like how you have more ire for the Sand Person than the Rancor.
The Rancor didn't do shit to me. The sand person did shit to me.
Yeah, like, what did we do to the Rancor?
I'm just commenting that that Ewok is pretty brave to be like in the same place as the Rancor.
Well, he has 5 IG-88s.
I mean,
Yeah. I haven't saved anyone's life before.
still.
One of
And
those
Rancor might eat
IGs,
them too.
one of those IGs is probably mine. So,
No, that yours is still locked on the ship.
do we know that for sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you do not know that for sure.
Okay. Well, it's most likely.
Like I said, might be one of mine. So, no mercy.
All right. So not seeing Kenji, he is going to hop up here and run along. All right. So top of the initiative is. Oh God, wrong side of the table. I built this map backwards.
And Red Jawa.
Red and then Red Jawa. Okay, well, Red Peace is the Ewok and his squad.
If you ever run Star Wars again, you should totally just have a camera above the initiative thing,
Yeah,
and then have it like in your GM screen.
that would be super handy. Okay, so the Ewok, I think, is just going to move up here. And then I gave him something fun for leadership, didn't I? Stop that! Why are their hitboxes so big? Oh, okay. For that to work, then the IG droids have to be their own group. So we'll do that instead. Why do I keep thinking I'm on the wrong side of the table?
I don't know.
I've never had
It's your
that problem before. 2 successes, 4 advantages, and we'll make them whites. Because originally, IG-88 was supposed to be. All right, so they can take a out of turn move incidental, which actually would just make them move up to where they are now. And then I think he will climb up a little bit. Okay.
Oh, be more eye level with the Rancor. Okay.
I didn't think the Rancor got on the ship.
No, I know.
Okay.
Maybe it's like Godzilla, the Ewok can speak its language.
He worked his way through the Republic ranks and earned his promotions appropriately, etc.
Man, that's an inspiring Rancor story right there.
All right, Grim, your turn.
Rancor made career in administration.
By the way, Colin was a Rancor for me because there was no major villain to put me against.
Yeah.
Okay. Love it.
So I'm gonna use my jetpack to fly over here and try to get into the cabin.
All right, I'm sorry. You are...
Get in the B-Wing.
Oh, yeah, so same for you. Since it's not ready to fly, it's going to take 2 turns and a difficulty 4 mechanics check. Or if you want it to be able to fly outside of the ship, difficulty 3, but 3 turns.
Have fun with that B-Wing, man. Those things are...
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and prepare us for space. We don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna spend a card.
Okay.
I don't know what it means though. It means I can turn the green to yellow, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Did you spend 2 cards?
Just one.
Then one of those yellows is technically supposed to still be a green, but it doesn't matter because you still
No,
failed.
I have one yellow.
Yeah, the yellow.
Oh, okay. Well, then you did it right, but you still failed. So, like, you've never seen something this well put together, and
It confuzzles you.
yeah, it's like, oh my god, like, this wiring is in order. Why is this wiring in order?
Savages.
Right. Who is after the red Jawa? Quirk.
Or, yeah.
Trying to figure out what I can even do.
This control panel operates the cargo lift system, but that is mechanics, computers to change the direction and speed of the conveyor belts down below. What else? The computer system could also be used to start preparing the launch stuff for the
can I help?
wings
Yeah, I can help with that. Where's the computer console?
by the crane.
Ah, cool. Then that's where I'm
Run,
gonna...
run.
Yes.
Yes, this actually needs to be smaller too before I...
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say. So quick rounds, everybody.
Okay, let's get to the door. Okay, then I'm gonna...
You could also operate the doors and the shield, the environment shield on the bay doors from there.
Literally push the turn off the thing and just vent us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But...
I'm sealed. He's in a cockpit.
Yeah, no, okay, so I moved.
I mean, we have a bunch of Republic guys that aren't, so that's shitty, but yeah.
Well, I'm not sealed either, but...
Neither am I. But if we hang on tight enough, you can shut it back before it kills us.
Yeah, everybody's got a brawn of 3 or 4, right?
No. Then we're fucked.
I have magnet feet.
And I got cord, I'll just find something sturdy and just hang on for dear life.
Not even I have those numbers, and I probably should. But
All right. Whose turn is it now?
Okay,
After
Whoever's next.
it's
Tom
black, white,
finish?
green.
Black, white, green. Wow. Okay, so black is the Rancor, and since nobody has really made their appearance out there yet, I think he's gonna stalk over curiously and look down into the hole, displaying a bit more intelligence than you would expect to see in a Rancor.
Well, but somebody just went down the hole.
Yes, he knows that somebody.
Oh. Well,
Uh,
then it's like a puppy-like thing.
yeah, kinda. All right, white is the IGs, so they are going to take up a firing position here. I do not understand why their hitboxes are so much bigger than usual. It is really weird. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off auto lift. Much better. Okay. I don't think they could make it. No, they could not make it. So they'll wait for their next turn. Okay. After... Oh, green. Right. Well, James still hasn't gone, so I guess he's going to jump up here. Who's after green?
Then it is Ever.
Taco. Everoth? Are you muted?
Yes, he is.
Sorry, I had a phone call. I had to tell them to call another time. I missed the last 5 seconds.
All right,
It's
so
just
only 6 of your guys are dead. No, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's dead.
Okay. I guess he is going to say,
Watch out! The big creatures over there! Take cover before you do anything!
and he's going to, oh, sorry, flop, 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 flop this way to kind of like command these people as he points towards the big rancor creature right by the door.
And you're telling them to watch out for it?
Watch out and take cover for it, as the creature is like right there.
Okay. They will do as you ordered on your turn because they are basically your minions for the duration of this battle.
Awesome.
After Taco is Uwu.
All right. Well,
Love our names.
I love. I have the green Jawa as holding on to me, so I assume I can move him too.
Not with your vehicle because the capacity is 1. So I don't think your jetpack is heavy enough powered.
Okay, never mind then. I thought it would have been considering that jetpack's done things in the shows, but okay. That's fine.
They have better ones than you, I guess.
They have the same ones as I, but I'm not gonna bitch about it. Let me just do a quick measurement here. Ah, why? What the hell? For some reason, my lift is really high today. All right. Well,
Been working out.
Green, meet me over there because I have to be able to get there this round. I have to jetpack. So, piloting to two maneuvers. Do I need a roll for anything?
Yeah, give me a difficulty 3, I think is what I used to use for James last game when he used to pilot his jetpack through a low-hanging door.
Okay.
And just because I have the cards, go ahead and upgrade it once. Because wanging your head on the door sounds funny.
Okay. Ouch! I mean, so what happens? Do I wang my head on the door, or...?
I think you just do not make it past the door, as you have to, like...
For my first maneuver, then?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Because now I have a clear line of sight, so this still might work. Oh, wait. I assume you aren't giving me another challenge.
No, I'm not giving you another challenge.
Well, I made it with that challenge dice, so. eh.
Okay.
And then can I actually spend 2 FP to get a or not for fatigue points or whatever the hell. Strain. That's what they're called in the system. To start my first maneuver of power up, and then the mechanics check will come.
No,
when-
because you can never take more than 2 maneuvers. And you just took 2 maneuvers.
To power up would be a maneuver. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, you know, if that's the case, but I have a shot though, don't I? But there's nothing to shoot. Never mind. I'm not shooting that Raincore.
It did definitely notice you when you loudly and brightly rocketed across its line of sight.
You know, screw it then. I am using my one-time missile.
Okay. What's the range on that?
It actually didn't pop up in the thing. It just automatically
It's long.
comes. It's long. Okay.
Then it is just out of range.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Ah. Okay, never mind then.
Okay. Who is after Uwu? Why do I keep going to the wrong freaking side? I think the last time we played on...
Yellow.
Okay, yellow is... Oh, the sand person. Who actually would have dropped down
So we do
here.
have confirmation.
You can't see what he's doing. Alright, next is... Green Jawa.
Yeah.
Come on, man, you can do it.
Wherever it went.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever I try to lift it, it goes like straight the hell up.
So, for first. And. I'm just gonna run.
Alright, James.
All right.
Distraction would be nice.
No, that's not what I'm doing. Can I sneak and then take 2 move actions? Is that how that works?
Using a skill is an action, so you can sneak and take a maneuver.
Okay, and then I can spend this.
And then you can, spend
Okay.
strain for...
Then that is what I'm doing. Against 2 reds again?
Yep. And I'll upgrade this next time.
Sorry.
No, it's
Are you-
Oh.
Motherfucking kidding.
I
Well,
think they hear you.
he turns to looks like, oh! Very honorable. You know what happens?
What?
It's time to
You
duel.
trip and knock this
Clunk.
droid off of the thing.
Okay.
And it's still rolled around down there, even
Yeah.
sideways.
Look at him go! Look at him go!
Oh,
Poor
distraction.
little guy.
He was a week away from the retirement.
Oh, Drew, I'm still looking for your ass. Your ass is going down.
I mean, you say that, but
You haven't gotten away yet.
If you're looking for him, then you will need to go past the or through the place that you're in now. Hangar is the word I was looking for. If you're gonna try and catch up with him, like just bypass everything here, run off the far side of the map.
And then as my incidental, I will draw my bow.
Okay. All right.
Oh, damn it. Colin, can I retcon one quick thing? Because I forgot I had an ability.
What's the ability?
As an incidental, I can get in in a vehicle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Can we all do that?
No.
If you have the ability. All right. Top of the initiative. So, Red. Who would have thought that the Ewok gets to go first? He sees that the door is open, and so he is sending his guys over to the next bit of cover, or I guess towards the next bit of cover, because they can only take one maneuver.
One of them falls his ass over.
He trips.
Hand of God rules. Hand of God rules.
Well, he's still up, so there. Alright, after Red is Red Jawa.
I'm gonna go ahead and try that again. This time without guts.
What are you trying? I'm sorry.
He's trying to boot up the
Oh,
B-wing.
right, the B-Wing.
I do.
Yes,
There you
yes,
go.
you do. In fact, with that Triumph, you can have it ready to fly around on your next turn, if you'd like.
All right. I'll go ahead and do that.
Say no.
It's like so cozy. It reminds me of my bubble.
Yes, actually, it does.
B-wings are wild, by the way. Have fun with that thing.
Yeah, what's the maneuver on a B-Wing? Oh, you know what I don't have is the character.
Doesn't that thing just have a revolving turret on the bottom of it?
Yep.
Like
Wait,
you don't
I
even
think it's
need.
revolving.
Oh,
It's a I think it's a straight shooter, but it is like a pretty badass turret.
Yeah, it's not a turret, but it is like a secondary
Yeah.
weapon.
It's a gun. It's a light gunship.
I think they actually use it as a bomber in the
Yeah,
X-Wing
like
game. that
modify
came out.
wise.
But yeah, after Red Jawa is Tom.
Okay. He'll cover me and I.
There it is, B-Wing.
These ships, they have like ejection seats, right?
They do not.
Generally, if you're about to crash in space, you do not want to eject.
Because your ejection seat would have the same forward momentum.
Oh shit! Imagine if you went spinning. That would really suck.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know anything I can do, so.
All right.
I mean, you could run again.
Oh, I can run again, you're right. I can do all the way to here? Or-
Yep.
Yeah.
Anywhere in that second ring.
Mhm.
Don't bring him over to us.
Okay.
All right, after
It'll be there.
Tom, it is
The Rancor, I think.
Rancor, white, and then green.
Okay. So the Rancor is going to move. So fast.
Please don't
conch.
do anything.
The conch. And then white are the IGs. So they can run. To there. And green. He sees you pull out a bow, and I think he's going to throw This guy likes knives. You know that for whatever reason. He's throwing a knife at you.
All right, and then go ahead and upgrade that twice. And my ranged is 3.
By the way, Green, you better roll a triumph when you start the ship up.
I make no promises.
What?
He does not hit. But I'm just going to use those triumphs to say that he doesn't
Fall to a very bad situation.
well, no, I was going to say doesn't suffer the effects of those threats. And then
James, you better net this guy.
yeah, I think he's going to leap to the next one. All right. And next is still going to the wrong side of the table for some reason.
It is
Ever.
Ever, and then me.
So if it is my turn, would I be able to have seen those IG-8s coming? From like peeking on the side of the door.
I mean, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, like, taking the model's eye view, if you were peeking around, you would have seen them very, very briefly moving.
I'll order them, enemy IG-88's coming! Take them out before they take you out! And he's gonna point out towards the nearby crates as the robots are making their way.
Okay, so what exactly do you want these guys to be doing right now? You wanna
Attack them, but, like, not recklessly. I don't want them to, like, run into a beeline and get all shot. Like, attack them while taking cover, save shots, like, use this place for now.
Okay, so they're not moving out, but they're staying here.
Yeah, like, get this guy out of the doorway and where I am. Stuff like that, like, take cover.
Granada.
I guess I... yeah, I'll just try to keep an eye out by the door.
All right, well, yeah, they start firing at that stack of boxes then.
I mean, you can see one of their heads. They might get extraordinarily lucky.
I'm not rolling.
Oh. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
My turn now. There's not a whole lot. I can't use the weapon or anything before this is powered up.
Yeah,
really,
not
right?
not before that mechanics roll.
All right, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just postpone my action until green goes.
Okay. And then
now it's yellows.
The
yellows.
sad person.
Well, I guess if nobody else is it going to make a run for? No, where did somebody do something with the? Oh, there it is. Somebody flipped the rangefinder upside down, and now we can't find it. There it is. All right. And he's gonna just jump up. Okay. No, actually...
That's green.
I mean, he hates Jawas, so I think he's going to ignore the easier exposed target there in favor of killing this Jawa that killed a bunch of his clan.
I didn't know such thing. I will stand by this.
Long range.
I will do it again.
And I'm actually going to flip the adversary's screen up here. All right. Three yellows.
I am doomed.
Maybe not.
What's your range defense?
None. He's
Do you
got
think I'm Kenji? 0.
2 successes.
3 threats.
What do you want to do with those threats?
What can we do with those threats?
Can't you? I think you can take a blue dice, can't you?
You can take a blue die. You can give them a black die.
I'll take a blue die, I guess.
All right. Damage 8, pierce 4.
Oh, so you take 8 damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouch.
I killed you, and I'm gonna kill your brother. He says in San Personese.
All right, Green.
Aye.
I believe you can get there in one maneuver. Yep, just right up to the edge of it.
Stop.
Start it up! Start it up! Start it up! Start it up!
Sorry, I'm dealing with the drama queen. At least 5 successes.
Yeah.
It's working. It's working.
What? And so, okay, now it takes one more round to boot up.
Yeah.
All right, so I spend my round that I held off starting the ship, and then it'll be ready at the end of next round, correct?
At the end of Logic's next turn, basically.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then after Logic is Kenji.
All right. So Kenji is actually going to jump over here.
Okay.
Not
Ouch.
I assume.
like I'm like poking in behind
Yeah.
the wing. Let me spend that strain. And then I lob an explosive arrow at the Ewok.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's medium.
Tis indeed.
And he's an adversary, so red dice.
Oh, he is adversary. Oh, right. I put it on that screen. That's why. Ewok. Adversary, just 1. He is the least adversarial of the enemies.
Well, he doesn't see this shit coming either. All of a sudden, it's just going to be from behind.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Really?
Can I make the blast?
Yeah, what is it? Blast 4?
Blast
3?
4.
4? Okay, then, yeah, so that's 2 advantages. Does 4 damage. He's got 3 soaks, so that'll do 1 damage.
I guess I'll restrain myself with the other 2.
You could also easily give him a black die, just with, like, the concussion.
I think I'm gonna need to up strain at every opportunity.
Okay.
I'm in a much safer position.
For the moment.
Yeah, momentarily.
Well, that was surprising as hell for that guy.
Yeah.
And now top of the round, red.
All right, he is going to huck a thermal detonator at you. Said it was medium range. Yes, no.
Oh, he's throwing one at me? Yes, it was medium range.
Range
Although,
defense
I don't
3.
know if throwing
Yes, and go ahead and upgrade that by 2.
My despair.
No, but a threat.
it doesn't go up there, lands, and explodes, and he has to black
No,
die.
it bounces away, but it is a big explosion. And then I think he's going to hide down there. Okay. After red,
Now it is red Jawa.
red Jawa.
Okay, so tell me a bit about the weapons that I have now. Like, do I have like a primary weapon, a secondary?
Yes, let's see here. Light ion cannon that fires forward.
That would devastate the IG units down there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's actually a triple light ion cannon, so yes, it would.
That would super
Hard
devastate
point
the
mounted, another forward firing laser cannon, forward mounting twin proton torpedo launcher. I'm going to go ahead and say that's not loaded just because there's no reason it would be sitting there loaded. Hard point mounted auto blaster fire arc forward.
So you would need to roll a pilot to get pointed at them first, because it's not turreted, right?
Correct, yeah.
Right. So what's the biggest damage?
Ion would be the
I don't
best
have
for
the- I don't have
DIGs.
the
What are you
stats.
shooting?
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the sand guy.
Oh. Let's see here. So that would do 30 damage.
I need piloting first, right? So do I roll
Yeah, and it looks like you want the hardpoint mounted heavy laser cannon.
I want the biggest one. Yeah, I don't know which one it is.
Oh, piloting space with a black die, and the difficulty.
Probably two. It's taken off. Pointing in a direction. I don't. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm just flipping around.
Yeah.
Perhaps even getting a bit closer.
It's really
He's
not even
doing anything crazy.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Two feels right if you're not doing anything but spinning in place. So piloting space, difficulty 2, plus a black die for the maneuverability.
There we go.
May
All
this
right.
man rest in peace.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that advantage and give it to logic. I mean, no boom. Can I do that?
Two advantages. Yeah, you can give it to whoever you want.
If it makes sense in the story, basically.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, me and him have a gripe with that sand person.
So now then,
The ranges would be different, though, wouldn't they?
yeah, it uses the planetary scale, but the fact that you're inside, I'm gonna keep using this one because small alterations in the facing are gonna make a huge difference. So I think it's actually harder to hit in here. So we'll use the normal range since you're in a hangar. So
Difficulty 4.
gunnery difficulty 4.
This man has 5 yellows.
This is adversary?
We're gonna. Oh yeah, he's adversary. Hold on. Upgrading that once with a card, and
I'm also gonna use a card, so
okay.
That would only get you a green dice. That won't do you hardly anything.
Anybody needs the cards right now?
I mean, like, other people could really use the cards when they're, you know, they're not in a ship and they might need to do something where a Rancor won't eat them.
We got 6, right?
Yeah, because I just flipped
Yeah.
one.
It's up to you. We can't stop you from doing it.
Yeah, I'll flip the card again. So that's one of the another green and the red one, right? No setbacks.
I think no.
Adversary. He's adversary 2, so we're gonna upgrade it. 2 more of the purples or reds.
Yeah. So three reds, 1 purple. There you go.
This is still not gonna work out great for him.
No despairs at the very least.
Except for that one.
One to spare.
Sorry, I
But he did succeed.
He did succeed. 3 successes, 6 damage, 60 damage.
This man.
I don't know if I can use those advantages to create a critical.
You don't need to. You just annihilated this guy with the weapons on a spacecraft.
yeah.
So yeah, he's dead.
Inspired.
Maybe the gun runs out of ammo because of it wasn't ready to go. For that despair.
Yeah, that's fair. I think actually you overload the weapon systems.
So you can't shoot anything in
Like all of them?
just that one.
Yes. Just that one.
Good, because you can ion blast the IGs next round. See, Drew, we'll get to you. We're just murdering everyone quickly.
I mean, the ion might also be pretty, might
All right.
work on stunning the Rancor.
What's after Rajawa? Quirk.
Okay.
Quirk, you are feeling very exposed right now.
Yeah.
Everybody
Don't
else
they
is
draw,
either...
like the monster's attention, like with that blast.
Did just shoot
maybe. Yeah.
loud noises behind him.
We want to bring the. I suck at this. Thank you.
I was working on it for you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I mean, you can get almost all the way. You can get all the way to the control panel this round because I think it's right here. We take both your movements.
How am I? What am I on? There we go.
The crane, probably.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's right here, Tom.
I know. I was trying to get away from. I had to move my camera so I could not be up on the crane. As cool as that would be. Okay.
The cargo doors are open, right?
The doors down into the cargo loading area?
No. Like they had to get into the ship some way, right? So
They cut in. There's a Rancor-sized hole where the military transport cut into the hull.
I should be able to use that in case I need it.
To get into their ship. They're like
okay.
boarding craft.
What can I do from here now?
Well, you'd have to spend 2 of your things to use it.
And an action is using the computer. So if you spend 2 strain, you can activate the crane with mechanics. You can.
Can you wing the Rancor in the head with the crane?
Certainly try. Although that's, like I said, more mechanics than computer.
It's okay. I'm good at mechanics too.
You can change the.
You gotta pick up one of the explosives first, though.
Oh yeah. What did?
All right.
There's
Sorry.
explosives.
What explosives? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down there, but you have no idea what.
Swing him in the head. It's hysterical.
Yeah. It attacked the Rancor with the brain.
All right.
Mechanics.
Mechanics. What is the difficulty? Rancor.
Not hard.
I'm gonna say it's just a normal melee attack, but using whatchamahidget instead. The silhouettes are gonna cancel each other out. Yeah, so difficulty 2, but use mechanics.
All right.
Yeah, okay. 5, 4 is 9. His soak. Oh, it doesn't get through his soak. But he's pissed.
He's distracted too, which is important.
Yeah, and I don't think
Please see the
he's
camera's
connected.
rolling, by the way.
But no, they're still on the ship.
Ah!
They're actually in pieces on your ship. All right.
We're gonna steal this video footage and transmit it to.
All right, Black. So is he going to attack the crane or is he going to attack the ship? I think I still got to go after the ship.
Thunk.
And that's as close as he can get. Oh, you know what? He's going to
fight the
throw
green.
one of these. He does not
We'd
have
to
any...
pick it up first.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he picks up one of those things. Okay. Next is White, which are
White,
these
green.
guys. They're being fired upon, so they are going to...
Wait, we have the fire blasters.
So these guys actually take up firing positions. What? Where's that? Okay, I guess that hitbox covers that empty spot right there. Screw you, whoever decided to make that model. Okay. So they spend a maneuver to take cover, and then they are firing in there at your guys. Range is 3. We're going to upgrade it once because they're firing through that door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. What is there? IG series enforcer droid. 3 yellows, easy enough. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Hey, third choked.
Yeah.
I mean,
could-
3 of them choked. Yeah.
What? Yeah, 3 choked. So we've got 4, 5, 6. Plus 10. 26. And those guys are... two squads of 5 or 1 squad of 10, ever.
I'm gonna go with 1 squad of 10 for now, as we're in
It's
the middle of combat.
one or the other for the battle.
All right, 1
Uh,
squad of 10.
Yeah, 1 squad of 10.
So 4, 2, 3, and 4 of them are shot down.
Yellow's dead.
Or so it appears.
Do you want me to leave yellow on there?
No, absolutely not.
Would they have not taken any defense from my order of take cover?
They did.
Okay.
These are just IG units versus a squad
Yeah.
of.
Navy crew.
Yeah, this is not a.
This is not balanced.
Yeah, divided them would have no help either.
Less damage, just losses maybe, but
All right. And Everoth.
I guess I'm just gonna say, fire! Fire! They're exposed! I'm not sure if
Okay.
I could do the fire discipline thing.
Sure.
Okay. This just takes away 1 green and gives me 1 yellow. Difficulty 3, right?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
I have 5 successes and 1 threat. Not sure if the Ewok sees me now.
Oh, he knows you're there.
Bastard.
Yellow, yellow, green, green, green. And the range is still 3. And cover. Five successes. Their damage is 5. So that's 10 IG units. Soak is 5. So that's... They kill one of the IG units.
Probably the one on top.
Imperial Guard. Rebel Alliance.
After Ever is me because yellow is dead. I am holding action until after green's turn.
Okay.
okay. I passed mechanics check, so
Yeah, so you like hit a couple of things on the outside and it's good to go. You spin a maneuver and it's all good.
cool. I'm gonna spend that maneuver, then I'm gonna maneuver over to this one.
Okay.
Because you know what, why not? And spend the strain, I guess. Because nothing better to do.
Okay. Go ahead and make that mechanics roll. How
Second.
quickly are you trying to get it going?
I'm not too worried about how quickly. I was
Okay.
just gonna do it the same.
Well, it works. Throw a black die
Oh,
into
you
your
can-
next pool. And Tara, you're holding your action. What are you doing?
Okay. Hey, metagaming question, James. Do you want me to shoot this guy, or do you want to take him in an epic ninja fight?
Oh, my friend? Yeah, I want to fight him.
Okay. All right. Then it's going to be hilarious. So I'm going to move. I can't do the ship. Are the movement ranges the same on the ship, or?
Yeah, again, just since you're not maneuvering at your normal, like, flying speed, like you're at taxi speed.
Then I'm gonna spend one here. And then, wow, it is really slow flying in that. Okay.
So you're at speed 1 now. So on your next turn, you can accelerate, go to speed 2, but then you
Actually,
have to.
wait. I have an ability. Hold on one sec. Full throttle. Take an average pilot, suffer 1 strain on the ship, and to do full throttle as a maneuver.
Okay. Let's
Gonna go full throttle in the hangar.
a wing Add. Yes. Alright, A-Wing Interceptor handling is +3. Wow, that's nice. System strain is 6. Do you want to take one?
Yeah, I have to activate that.
Okay. And then full throttle.
I'm trying to remember exactly. I do believe it's a. Sorry, I wasn't prepared.
It increases the top speed of the ship by 1. I'm not sure that's actually going to be super useful in here.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then I'm just gonna suffer the 1 strain to get up 1 extra thing right off the bat, because you can do that.
Fly drive, accelerate, increase or decrease the ship's speed by 1. So you're going to take 2 maneuvers to increase the speed twice.
Yes. Because I'm insane. So how far can I get with that? I was like right back here.
You were like right back here, so let's see.
Right where I was. So I was right here.
Okay, so let's see. So speed 2, so you... There's 1 maneuver. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we'll just do that. But then on your next turn, you have to go at least to the outside line.
Okay, this is going to be so much fun. All right, then what I'm going to do is, because it's hilarious, the Ewoks getting shot at, because I don't have a shot on the IGs.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought, let's shoot the Ewok.
Okay.
What?
I'm taking a card back because I forgot to take into account silhouettes last time when Grim was shooting at that. So you're... Let's see, what guns does that have?
It's an interceptor, so it's not going to be as heavy.
It literally just has forward-mounted twin light laser cannon.
Then I use that.
Right, so it's within range. So difficulty is 3. Upgraded once for adversary and then twice for silhouette difference.
Okay. This is gonna be hilarious. And I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have anything that gives me bonuses to this. 1 second.
I assume you're using gunnery?
Yeah, I am. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything here that'll help me in this particular instance, so let's hope for the best. Not the best.
No, but you hit.
I think I melted that.
Maybe giving you guys vehicles wasn't a great idea.
And if he doesn't melt, I'm gonna add 5 extra damage for the cost of a card.
So let's 0. Nope. He dead.
He's alive. Well, there went Everoth's enemy.
You hear the patented Ewok scream.
Sorry, I'm not sure if this would be too much out of character, but as he pokes out of the hole of the door before the blaster of the E-88s come flying, he's gonna just point at it and go, and then go back into cover. And then just go back into cover.
Okay. Green Jawa.
I'm gonna just get in the ship and start it up.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Kenji.
Alright, so Kenji is going to take a maneuver to move out here. And he will spend the 3 strain to jump up here. And I think he just says, so this is the path you've chosen. And I'm gonna shoot an arrow. I'm gonna, for my action, like if he runs at me, I'm gonna shoot him with a net.
Well, it's not his turn.
Can I hold the action until he goes?
He is earlier than you in the turn sequence. So you can delay your turn to later in the turn sequence, but...
Oh. Well, that really blows. Alright, I just drop my bow and draw my sword.
Okay. Top of the initiative, Red Jawa. Shooting the Rancor?
Well, I wanted to clarify something. They kind of like anchor their ship onto the Imperial whatever, and then cut a hole into it, right? But they're not like they don't have like a gravity thingy like they do on our ship, correct?
Gravity thingy?
Yeah, they're not being stopped by the gravity ray or whatever.
Oh, no, they would lock on. Those ships would pull themselves in with a tractor beam, but once they're clamped on the outside, like the clamps that attach them to the ship are what are going to hold them there.
Right. So if they wanted to, they could escape at any time.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna keep a watch on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate the content mode and go hand to hand with the Rancor. Just kidding. What's the next biggest weapon I have?
The next biggest weapon you have, one is Ion, which
A headache.
yeah, let's see, DEI Ion, deal distance to system strain. Yeah, so it wouldn't really deal a ton of damage. So you're probably going to want to use the B-Wing.
Unless you're looking to knock it the hell out, which isn't an option.
Well, yeah, like
No, that's
do
system
any
strain, not
weapons have
strain
like concussion or paralysis or
No. So you're going to want to use the forward mounted heavy laser cannon. Wait, no. Yeah, no, the auto blaster. So what you killed the thing with was a and now you have a left.
Okay.
Auto fire, so difficulty is increased once.
By a car?
Looks like range is 2. Upgraded once for auto fire and once for adversary.
Damn.
And that gun no longer works either. But you can take some boost dice, pass those out.
I'm gonna go ahead and move towards the. Well, actually, where's the hole in the wall? Like on the other side, or like right?
Yeah, it's over here.
Like, okay, so I'll start moving there.
Oh, so over there is how to get out of the.
Over here is where you would go to get to the Bantha. Over here is where the troop transport is attached to this area of the hull.
Okay, and then where is the actual launch shields?
Over here.
Okay.
All right, Grim, give me a difficulty 3 piloting check.
Are the blast doors open?
No, Tom has not opened the blast doors.
Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors!
Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors.
All right, you still going speed 1?
No, I'm gonna increase.
All right, then you can make it here, but on your next turn you have to go at least that far.
All right, and after red is Quirk.
Can we open the blast doors?
I mean, yeah, the shields are still up. So.
Yeah.
That's what-
Difficulty 2 computers. Is it fairly trivial? But somebody threw an ion grenade in the system. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Sand people.
1 success, 5 advantages.
All right. Yeah. In fact, you do it, and you can pass out some advantages to your crew members.
I'm
Yeah,
about to
the
do
one
some
guy.
wild shit.
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage. And
Kenji, probably.
yeah, but say and James.
Okie doke. After Quark is the Rancor. Yep.
After Quirk is the Rain Corps.
All right, so he is going to make this wild ass throw. Oh, that's not totally out of the realm of possibility.
Don't forget speed.
Oh, that's true.
Speed's gone.
So that's 2 speed, right?
Yes.
And how much speed can I decrease each turn?
1. Well, 1 per maneuver.
Right.
Oh my god, he made it. Yeah, so critical hit on the B-Wing. 5.
Lol.
B-Wing takes
Mechanical
1
stress.
strain. Yeah.
All right, then after is
he's-
White still alive? Or Whites are the IGs, right?
Yeah. And he's gonna... Alright, whites are the IGs. The IGs are going to shoot at this A-Wing that's flying overhead. And they just shot their master.
Free, you're free from your oppression.
What are the chances that they're actually going to be able to do anything to... Oh, armor's really light on an A-Wing. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, of the ships, this one's got the most chance of uh-ohing.
And Colin, I can go into space still, right? It's because I don't have to worry about the vacuum in this thing.
Yeah, but we'll take away one of your maneuverability since you didn't bother space-proofing it first.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a ship, so there's things that have pressures and things that have to be
Yeah.
Pressurized.
I mean,
pressurized,
the
right?
one maneuverability sounds great. I was just wondering what the minuses were going to be.
I was just thinking of the technicalities.
Uh-oh.
Wow, one of those murdered the hell out of me.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you're going to take a whopping 1, 2, 3 damage.
Where's our army?
We have 10 of the best.
I don't have the ship card or anything.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have to mark that.
I will mark that down.
How much HP does this thing have, by the way?
6.
Alright, so I took 3.
Yes. And crits. We're going to do 1 crit and... Oh, that's the... I guess we're going to do 2 crits. So 52 and 43.
52.
Component hit. One opponent of your ship is knocked offline. And 43 is Tailspin. All firing from the ship or vehicle suffers 2 black dice until the end of your next turn. Component hit. Just roll me a d10, and the higher it is, the more important.
50. Or 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah, light.
Well, I don't know. It's more important than...
Life support,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is usually incredibly important.
Life support, yes.
I do like that. Okay, yeah, so your life support is down. Great. That was actually... No, that's a 1. A 5, we're going to take another maneuverability off.
Okay, so I'm at just +1 maneuverability on this thing now.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, after white is green.
Yes.
All right, green's coming in. Let's see how this goes. Yellow, 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 green. What is your defense?
3 and upgrade that twice.
Battle of Brothers.
2 successes, so he's going to do 7 damage, pierce 4.
Alright, so he does 4 damage. Oh, and that should be 15, so... Okay.
All right, and after green is...
I believe it is
Everoth.
Taco.
After seeing that thing, I am going to keep ordering. Support the A. This is an A
A-wing.
bomber. A wing. Support the A wing. Covering fire.
Yeah, okay, so they are going to...
You want me to roll the fire discipline?
No, because they're doing covering fire, so basically they're just going to spend their turn firing to keep the IG's heads down, and they'll give them... I guess they'll just upgrade the difficulty of any attacks that the IG makes until the end of your next turn.
Got it.
There will be more suppressive fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now after that is me. Alright, so the doors are open. On the way out, I want to take a shot at the Rancor and then fly to the door out of the ship.
Okay. What's your speed now? 2?
2.
All right, so difficulty 2 to hit the Rancor, upgraded once. 2 black dice for your speed.
So I get 1 boost then because I still have the maneuver and I have the negative. Oh, that's only for piloting. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
And
So
what's this look
minus
like?
2 black
4 and 5. Upgrade it twice.
Upgrade the challenge of it twice.
Yeah, so 2 black dice for your speed, once for adversary, and once because I flipped a card.
There we go. So it'd be this.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, all right. You did... damage 5.
And I am actually going
6.
to spend 1 card to deal 5 more ship damage. Because I have an ability that lets me do that.
Okay. So 5, 6, 6, 11.
Yep.
11. Rancor. Yeah, you take off like half its health in one go. Slightly more, actually. And then you're launching outside of the ship.
Yep.
Okay. Next up is Green Jawa, I believe.
Yeah. Ship go vroom. Ship is not going to be fun to fly, but I'm not going fast.
I mean, you could just hover there and shoot at things.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do, is hover and shoot these guys.
Alright. Range is... so difficulty is 3. Gunnery. 1 black die because they're in cover. Upgraded once because of the size difference. And I think that's it.
Oh, cool. I don't think I'm gonna hit him, but hey, weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened.
Yeah, okay, boom.
Is that enough to activate auto fire? Or linked or whatever it is?
No.
That's a success.
No, yeah, you need advantages, not threats for that. So add a black die to your next pool.
Okay.
And who's next?
Ship damage to the IG unit.
Kenshi.
It is
All
indeed.
Alright. I guess Kenji's gonna go ahead and return the blow.
Okay, he is adversary 2.
You want to aim first?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I can aim. So I will aim.
And a whopping 2 melee defense.
Alright.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice.
Thank you.
Alright. So, my damage total is 14.
Pierce
4.
12 wounds. Okay.
And then, I guess I will activate a crit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
It is plus 30? Plus
Roll.
30.
97.
94? 94.
Wow, okay. At the brink, suffers 1 strain every time he performs an action. That means he'll pass out in
Nice.
16 more turns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna need that.
Okay, yeah, you deal him a grievous wound. And top of the initiative, Red Jawa.
Okay, so there was a thing. I have Burley. It says no. I have Turbo. It says I can ignore 10 points of critical. So I think I shouldn't have taken the critical.
The ship took the critical, not you.
Yeah, ship's like a completely different entity.
He would have been blinded one time, maybe.
Okay, and could I turn around and keep shooting while moving?
Well, oh. I see what you're saying. A K-turn. Yes, but do you see this outer circle? At your speed, you have to move somewhere into that outer circle. Oh,
Well, I'm trying to go
yeah.
into the ship anyways, so and it's right or sides, so I'm gonna squeeze in.
Okay. So you're trying to use your momentum to fly backwards into this hole while firing your guns at the Rancor.
Sounds like a difficulty 3 or 4 piloting.
Oh my god, that's 5. Because
yeah.
you're trying to literally thread a needle that is slightly smaller than you. I mean, like,
actually, let's forget about the firing and
Okay.
let's just focus on the stun.
difficulty 4. Upgrade it. Well, difficulty 4 with however many black dice for the maneuverability that I said before. So -1. 1 black die. I'm definitely flipping a card over because I want to see you hit the rim. And 2 more black dice because you're going speed 2.
And then you're piloting.
And do the cards allow me to upgrade to a yellow one or just another green?
Yes, one card will let you upgrade a yellow. You want to do that?
I want to do 2.
Okay. I got it, Colin.
Okay. I think 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Shit!
Can I use the triumphs to shoot?
Inside the ship?
Nah, you're right. I gotta turn around. I'll take 1 card and 1. What can I do with the other triumph?
I mean, I
I'll
don't know.
succeed. I'll succeed.
You will succeed with style. So you burst into a
Maybe he did K-turn inside the ship, so he's pointed for next round if he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's have that.
Okay. Yeah, so you get onto the enemy ship. It is super tight quarters though, like you get on board
Yeah.
and it's just it's like a holding pen for the Rancor attached to the front of a cutting thing.
I'm gonna use one of the other maneuver to slow down to 1.
Okay.
Oh, of course, it's a present reroll for you.
Quirk?
All right. I don't know. Take it all in.
Yeah. There is a lot to take in.
Search for our invisible friend or something.
Yeah, can I do that? Use sensors.
Yeah, do difficulty for computers, but use cunning instead of intelligence.
Probably upgraded because of rival or whatever.
No.
No.
I don't have very good cunning, so I'm gonna.
But you can. But you can spend this the fatigue or not the fatigue, the strain, and lower that difficulty down.
Yeah. So what's it?
Difficulty 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many dice I would have. I'll lower the difficulty with my strain.
Are you-
With computers.
Are you trying to use the ship's sensors to, like, the ship's, like, systems to find Hosnik?
Yes.
I don't think he's trying to hide.
It would be 2 yellows and a green, Tom.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus, yeah, okay. In the clutter, you are absolutely able to pick out, like, the one life sign that is, heading directly towards where one of the ships, I think it's actually at where one of the ships cut in.
Are there cameras?
Sure.
You just see literally like, I mean, there's not a ton of people on the ship in general, but the security cameras you can see leading from one of the hangars to where the ships are just littered with the occasional body with plasma, like covered in plasma burns.
Yeah.
Tom, maybe information you want to tell someone who's flying out of the ship.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll just broadcast it. I'm like, he's da-da-da-da-da. I'll even like transmit coordinates.
Because I believe my backpack still works, Colin?
In space?
Wouldn't it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think we have comms.
No, actually, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a planetary vehicle.
Uses the
No, we're not talking
planetary
about-
scale, but does it not? Oh, you're talking about the
No.
communication, the planetary communicator.
Yeah. Yeah. my
Yeah, yeah, it'll work for you guys. It
Okay.
doesn't. It will not hook into the Navy's stuff or the customs guys stuff.
That's fine.
I bought
Just
the
tell
big one. That's literally that big ass thing on my back.
it. Yeah. Yep, I'll tell everyone. Wow.
Okay. Who just went? Tom? So it's
Yep.
the Rancor's turn?
Yep.
Goes the smallest guy and then the biggest guy.
He is angry, and I have no idea what he wants to do.
Chase the ship?
Back into his cage.
Yeah, continue chasing.
I mean, it's cornered now. Like, there's no place for his prey to go.
Move. Pick up the thing.
And he could move again if he wants to spend the strain, right?
Probably has a lot of strength to use.
There's a ton of strain. I just don't know what he's going to use it for. Yeah, you know what? He'll walk over towards the hole. White.
Oh, we're doing all this. The squad of soldiers still in the.
You know, I mean, they're doing their jobs.
Yeah, no, it's just funny.
And I mean, we were informed they're all green.
Hmm.
Like,
Supposed to be his best.
in their particular position, like, they're like, yeah, fuck it, let them do it. They seem
Did
to
you
got
see
this
that?
shit.
Did you see what that happened there?
Like, dude, I've been watching these guys on TV.
All
$20
right.
is- oh,
Green.
I think it's probably attacking, right?
Wait, don't I go after the IG-88s?
No, green next, and then you.
Green next, and
Ah.
then you. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like there was a whole clump of them that happened in a row.
I could use some
Um,
backup.
these people have given me more power than you can imagine, and I'm going to use that to save our planet. And he just nudges you a little bit to the side.
Try to push him off.
Yes.
Can I not resist that in any way?
He still has to make the attack roll, right?
yeah, I think it's against your brawn maybe, or
You know what? We haven't used
Isn't
the
that-
force rules since the last game. For the life of me, I don't remember. So let's.
when I was trying to throw people around, I think it was opposed rolls, but or like opposed somehow.
Yeah, or it was an attack roll, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I had to roll the force die.
Ranged combat check combined with the move power check. Dealing damage 10 times silhouette. So it's actually his discipline. So he just makes a roll. So it's a ranged attack. So difficulty 3, are you going to upgrade that twice?
Yes.
Oh, do they have to roll the force die?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It was 2 blacks, so I think we get some cards back, right?
No. Because he uses black
Dark
dice.
side.
And he is not nearly as good with discipline. Alright, am I upgrading it, James?
Yes.
Twice?
Twice.
Okay. Nope. Okay, so he moves you, but you are able to, I don't know, hook your foot around the bottom of the beam or something as you are surprised.
Does an awesome somersault around it.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, there we go.
They're having the Pirates of the Caribbean fight, meanwhile, or Rancor.
So he can actually jump long?
Yeah.
Well, balls.
Just out of range.
Use
mean,
an
there's another
explosive
beam
arrow.
Huh?
Use an explosive arrow.
He dropped
I-
his bow.
Throw him out.
My bow is
Oh,
down there.
Could he do a wall run? Could he run this way and then go roll?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Well, I think for now I'm gonna do this. And this.
Okay, and then we'll do the 2 people that you skipped now. 3.
Oh,
Everoth first.
right. I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
good.
I guess I'm gonna. Can I give them an order with my hands, like overwatch this door as we saw them go this way? While I tell the IG-88 something else, or that's my whole thing to just give them an order.
Please don't overwatch the door. I'm about to fly by there.
Yeah, I mean you can tell him to wait.
Yeah, he motions with his hands, like overwatch this door, they might be coming this way, but he's gonna tell the IG-88s, your boss is dead. Why don't you lay down your arms and come to work for me? I'll match whatever he
bolts
pays.
have.
What?
They have restraining bolts.
Oh, what do you lay down
Reason-
your? No, they can't lay down the arms even if I ask them, right?
No, because they're
Yeah.
basically slave to their order. That's what restraining bolts do.
But
That's why
their
they're so
their master is dead, so you can give it a shot.
I'm gonna say, your master is dead. You're not longer restrained to your restraining bolts. We can get them off you. You can work for us. Free. No bolts. No nothing.
Okay, so normally it's a difficulty 5 mechanics check to remove a restraining bolt. I'm going to make this difficulty 5 charm.
Yeah, negotiation.
No, it's not a
Charm.
negotiation because you're not negotiating.
I am
you don't-
negotiating them to lay
Is
down
it-
their arms to work for us and get the bolts out.
Well, you're smooth talking them
Yes.
into that. You're not.
Yeah, they don't have a counter offer.
Close enough.
This is a
Then.
negotiation.
Well, they do in fact have a counter offer.
oh yeah.
Blam!
Blam!
Or
Blam!
counteroffer, they die for somebody that is not their boss anymore.
Oh, it is 5 just purple though, so it's not.
5 purples.
5 purples. Okay, here. Oh, Could I use one of the carts?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just upgrade your thing to yellow.
Yeah. Would that be good?
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I am flipping one of the cards as I try to convince them to lay down their arms. No, wait. I gotta remove one of these and put another one of these.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey!
Ah!
Oh man,
Is it counting
so
the one
close.
It is.
It does.
here? Can I use?
Can't really use
I don't think there's anything you can use after the fact.
No,
but-
it's green white.
but-
Ah!
Can
Yes.
Grim spend?
Grim, use your card.
Yes. Yes.
Ever roll it again.
We're gonna fucking use that.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
Oh my god! Oh wow! Shoot. Yeah, okay, so my master is dead. Protocols dictate that
Take
for
my
the,
next
for the right offer you may become the new master.
Good. Now, lay down your weapons for now. We'll talk about your employment in a bit.
Yeah, they'll throw out their guns.
Way to go, Ev.
Nice.
And thank you, Grim.
Okay.
Also, thanks, Grim.
Great job.
No, it's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for the ship that was identified.
Yeah, roll. There's no. You know what? It's astronavigation. Difficulty 2. Because there are 3 ships that are jutting out from the side, and you want to make sure that you're getting the right one.
Yeah. I think I've.
Yeah, you got it.
succeeded.
All right. Yeah, you figured out which one it is, and I think you see it just in time to see it like detach from the ship.
Can I shoot it?
Yeah.
Wait, what is detaching from the ship?
Armored personnel carrier, basically.
The one I'm in?
No, the
No.
one that Drew is in.
What is the range on it?
3.
Difficulty 3. Is it
Yeah.
upgraded because of his?
I don't believe so, but 2 black dice for its shields. And what's your speed?
I would have slowed down or sped up. Now that I can't see out there, it was 2 a minute ago, but I don't know if that needs to change or something.
Well, how many maneuvers are you going to spend to change it?
The question is, how much do I need to? Do I need to speed up or slow down to get to the ship?
No, it's really. Yeah, let's just keep it at speed 2.
Okay, so that'll be at 4 black die then?
3 because it's the relative difference between them.
Okay.
Wait, it's detaching from the hole. It's actually 5 black dice.
5 black dice?
No, it's 3. It's 3. 3 black dice.
Okay.
I promise.
Alright, and I just want to, before I fire, just make sure, because I have a bunch of shit that's tied directly to... sorry, just double checking. Alright. Cool. Alright, yeah. Just this. Roll.
One success, 2 threats. So add a black die to your next pool.
Okay.
And
I will spend a card to deal 5 more damage.
okay, so 5, 10, 11. That will be enough to get through some of its armor. Okay. Does Hoshtik take the guns himself, or is it just some mook firing back?
Sorry, let me double check some things.
Yeah, Hoshtik is doing it.
Okay.
So roll your gunnery. Difficulty is 3 plus A-wing 1 for defense. And turret. Oh, it's an ion cannon. That actually kind of makes sense.
What for defense?
1. And relative speed is positive, so it doesn't matter. No, roll one more black die. One more black die.
Oh, okay. I'm double checking.
I got it.
Yeah, okay, that's the right number. Okay.
Kind of psychopath only hits the roll button once. 2 successes, 3 advantages, so you can linked 1. You can activate linked. Hit her twice. Or it's too high for crits, so that's basically all you can do.
Yeah.
So I
yeah,
take
we'll
a
do
bunch of strain.
Yeah, you're gonna take 5, 6, 7 strain. Oh, 14 strain, less your armor, so 14, 12. That actually is enough to fry the A-wing, so you start drifting.
Okay.
All right. Green Jawa.
Hi.
I'm gonna let him know he needs to finish this thing off.
Finish what thing off?
The escaping guy. There's a guy escaping.
I don't think mine's prepped for space.
It's not.
So I'm gonna
You
just
try
go.
it anyway.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Just hold your breath.
Yeah.
Actually,
space
don't
too.
hold your breath. That makes it worse. Do you need help? All right, just
There we go.
indicate to me on the
I'm
doll.
gonna just go speed 2. God damn. I'm gonna just go that way, speed 2. Just get to this guy.
Okay.
Not that far, but I need to get close enough to fire at this thing. I was just trying to get through to that.
Well, if you're going speed 2, you're getting to that line there.
Cool. And I'm gonna try and shoot it.
All right, gunnery difficulty is
3 probably.
3. 2 black dice for your speed, but you don't have to worry about silhouette in this case.
Weirder have happened. Hey.
Yeah, so what, 5, 6? Not the Scarred Gladiator, the Rancor. Okay, 6. He does not look happy, and he's got very large blast marks all over his skin.
All right. Now it's James's turn, but he already went, so back to Red.
Yes. Red Jawa. Alright, you are hovering stationary. Actually, you're still at speed 1, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to at least move slightly back into... You have to at least move to the edge of the table. And make that difficulty 5 piloting check to not hit the hole a second time. Or I
Did you
guess,
get a shoot?
but you do get a shoot.
I haven't hit it yet.
Yeah. So you have to make the roll a second time to not hit the same hole.
You can do it. We believe in you.
You can do it.
Difficulty 5 and what more?
With 1 black die for your speed, and that's it. Oh, wait, let me flip a card so you can upgrade it once, just so I can laugh maniacally if you roll a despair.
Did you flip it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it back.
Okay. You guys are about to run out of cards.
I mean, this is the last session. I mean, like, there's...
No. Okay, so you're going to take a minor collision. What's your silhouette? 3? What the hell? Oh, okay, that's what's going on. Was that 54 or 94? It says 94. But less 5, so 44 is bowled over. Oh, nope.
I can lower that by 10.
That's on you. I
You
think.
can lower
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah.
This is the ship, not you.
So all firing from the ship or vehicle suffers 2 black dice until the end of your next turn.
I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen. Now shoot him.
Yeah, shoot. Difficulty is 3, upgraded once, and 2 black dice.
So that stopped me on my track, right? So
No.
I don't need to move. Okay, I'll spend 1 maneuver stopping.
Okay.
And then what were the setbacks and 3 difficulty?
2 black dice and difficulty 3, upgraded once.
There you go. Oh wow!
Oof.
Could he use that double triumph to just like put it down his throat again, like we did on the other guy?
Yes.
Do it.
Do what?
You could use the
weak
double
spot.
triumph to get a weak spot, so it could go like straight through his eye or down
Ignore
his throat
all
or
of its
something.
soak. So how much
Yeah.
damage does the B-Wing do? Oh, you're just using the 3. How much? Yeah, okay, fuck, he's dead.
Woo!
Oh,
Okay,
Broadcast the
so-
location of the ship.
Damn it.
I'm gonna spend some strain to begin lowering the ship down, like in the monster's cage. I just want to set it down and
Okay. All right.
Turn to the side to sit down though.
Yeah. We just want to finish out James and his buddy here real quick.
I mean, I was gonna try to do one thing.
I was just say I'm just gonna be like, go get the escaping ship.
It does if we could have it be, I have one final maneuver to point the ship at them, my ship at them before
Your
I
ship's
dead.
dead.
That's what I was asking. Yeah, okay. Then
All right. So he'll jump back over this way, moving unnaturally obviously. And you know what? I think he's going to stay right there and spread his 4 arms wide, and each one has a knife in it. What are you going to do, James?
Is that the same race as Grievous?
No.
And engage.
He is going to attack as you come forward, but I think we're going to do the samurai thing where you guys go at the same time.
Okay. Then in that case, do the +2. I'll take the strain. And then this hasn't changed since the. Oh, nope. Alright, I'm rolling whenever you are.
Oh, sorry. I am rolling. Oh my god.
Read. I can't see my readout. Oh. Am I the one with the triumphs?
No?
There's a triumph right there.
I don't think it's reading for his thing.
Yeah,
somewhere.
isn't that weird? Okay, so hold on. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. I've got 1, 2, 3 successes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
A minute.
that is weird. I've never had it take
Yeah.
that long. Wow, 3 successes, 4 advantages, 1 triumph to his 0 and 0.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I think you cut him in half.
No, I think it's exactly like in the samurai movies.
Yeah, where he goes, they go through, and then he stands there for a second, and then cuts in half.
He cuts in half. It's not a
Oh my God.
lightsaber, but he falls.
Mm-hmm.
Fall! Stupid expanded hitbox. So I stretched things that were not meant to be stretched. Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at this point, fuck it. I'm gonna hop in that B-Wing and, give chase.
Alright, give me a mechanics roll.
Oh.
I can help boot it up from here.
Yes. Okay. So,
Yeah, I'll use a console to.
Question before while this is all going down.
yes.
Can I get into the troop transport from the outside if I jetpack over there?
Is it rocket boots or is it a jetpack?
I mean, like, it's describe. I bought a jetpack, but however we want to install it.
Well, they just have different... alright, let's see here.
Well, the thing about the jetpack
That
is
can
that it's
only
an
operate
atmosphere.
in atmosphere. Yeah, you're right. So, no.
Okay.
Go have a beer like an average Joe. Rocket pants, activate!
I would give you a 1 in 100 chance of being able to jump from the A-wing and make it. Actually, a 1 in 100 chance plus 1 for every success on a difficulty 1 astrogation. But if you miss, you're going to be floating in space forever.
I mean,
Not
there's
forever, you eventually hit something.
I think her batteries will run out before that.
Reminds me of the episode with Bender.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not lose her to space.
Not taking the bait?
I mean, no, there's nothing I can do. I'm just out for the rest of the thing. So. Sad.
All right.
Well,
So
But
everybody...
we've got the communicators, right? She's
Yeah.
been able to communicate that she's out.
Yeah.
Well, these things have 2 seats. I'm gonna go find her.
Yeah, so you guys are able to eventually, pop out there and get to her, and I mean, God, even if, oh no, you're sealed. Yeah, you can pop open and grab her.
Yeah.
But of course, the bad guy has long since gotten away.
All right.
No. Sorry, go ahead.
Before
Oh.
we go, I'm just gonna radio over to the bad guy and just like, "You're a dick and no one likes you. Suck it, suck it, suck it. No one likes you. You're a dick. Go to hell."
So once I get Uwu, I'm gonna talk to her privately and just say, so I was thinking of offering our services to the New Republic to look for this guy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna sign up anyway because I think I'm either gonna get arrested or have wicked community service.
Hey, Nobu, get on this ship and help me close the door.
What we're doing?
You're gonna help me take over this ship.
Yeah, he's stealing. You two are stealing the troop transport. It sounds like with a B-wing inside.
Why are we stealing?
Well, actually, I'm gonna tell you that Nobu, I'm leaving. So what's it gonna be? Will you come with me, or will you stay with them?
He's gonna sigh and realize that as much as he loves his adventures with his brother, it's starting to become too dangerous. And he's gonna shake his head and wish him farewell and good luck as he turns around to walk towards the New Republic soldiers.
Okay, then I'll close the door and take the ship and the big win.
Okay. Tom? What what is
I'll
Quirk
take the-
doing in this moment?
As everybody's like leaving and
Well, yeah, like one of them's leaving, the other,
Mhm.
like two of them or three of them, two of them, I guess, are flying around outside of the.
I mean, we're coming back.
Yeah, like I'm making my way back.
Well, what are you guys doing? You see the other or one of the other two troop transports departing.
We just heard that conversation.
Oh yeah, that's
they
true.
had.
That's true.
Yeah,
Well, we're letting them go.
yeah. Yeah, I guess
yeah, I'm just gonna
land.
Call
Maybe
to the
throw up-
captain.
throw a back door in the Republic system just because I'm bored. But
Okay,
So Taco,
Taco.
I think you just got it hired some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you own your own IG droids now. The Ewok that betrayed you all those years ago is dead.
In a spectacular blaze of exploding.
He is going to look at the other group of soldiers and say,
Well then, it seems that everything has been taken care of. What are you waiting for? Report to your superior. We'll be there right in a moment.
They
And
they
then-
salute you and call you captain.
I do a salute as I flap my little wings and I slowly go into with the IG-88s. I say, I motion Shisho to come with me.
Chisho, you mean Nobu?
Sorry, Nobu. I confuse your names. And say,
Welcome, my friends, to our crew of the Cuddly Panther. Noble, my friend, why don't you take away those nasty restraining bolts from them? No. You will now see what it is to work freely, my friends.
and he's just gonna
Oh,
like give
work for
them this
pay.
feel of, yeah, you're getting paid, you're working for security, you have free days, you don't have to report to the restraining bolters, yada yada yada, all the spiel. As it just fades off away from him into something more important and more amusing.
So, Nobu will ask Taco, do you need a mechanic, and are we going to do clean jobs? No more danger, no more death around every corner.
Are you guys stealing my ship?
I'm not
No,
stealing.
we're working together.
I am asking if he needs a mechanic. I am not stealing shit.
Of course, I'll always need a mechanic. We can let our boys here go without good replacement and health insurance. We'll need you on board for good, healthy, and on the streets.
Fixing these battle droids when they get damaged.
Well, yeah, as you you handle the repairs, I'll handle the business. Well, if you can help me with the context, that'll be amazing. As he refers to your better streetwise.
As long as we don't get more criminal syndicates after us, that...
I agree. I think I had enough for a lifetime. Now that any work is done, I just wanna build enough of an emporium to retire.
Okay. Terra,
Yeah.
do you agree to go back to Coruscant to stand trial?
I mean, I would prefer to, like, what do you call it? Work off my hourage, but yeah, I will.
I mean, I don't think you can community service manslaughter, but
Unless the captain wants to say something like, she died in the crash, I don't know what happened. Like, I'm gonna, when I go to captain, I'm gonna like, listen, I was working for some bad people there for a while, but I'm done with that. I would love to work with you guys, but, you know.
Could
roll
I
the force die.
could I assist her buying her a lawyer?
No,
Where's the force time?
I put it right in front of you.
How much do B-Wings go for in the black market?
I don't know. Hold on.
Damn it.
So yeah, he well, it's only one black die. So he's like, I will speak on your behalf at the trial, and I feel like there are other people that might be able to help, that you've helped along the way. It probably also won't hurt that you did send money to them. And I think it ends up being like a landmark droid rights trial where, like, usually droids just they don't really go through a trial, but you demand one. You're able to argue your way with Taco's help. You're able to argue like, no, like, I am a sentient being, like, you will give me a damn trial, you lay out the facts, and
Hey, even if I get disintegrated, that's a win
I
in her eyes.
what are the cards like? Oh, 7-2.
Not good.
I
mean, it's less touching, though.
I think you're sentenced to, like, hard labor, but you are an icon for droid rights. Everybody recognizes you now. Like, you end up having a fairly cushy incarceration for like a show trial, like a 6 months or something. Like, even publicly on TV, you are forgiven by some of the families. Like, when the circumstances come out. So I think you do become like a droid rights icon.
And 6 months later, then I work for the New Republic.
Yes.
Yeah. Good with that.
In fact, I think you might even work with New Republic intelligence.
I'm not
probably-
smart.
You're not smart, but I think that's the better spot for your skills.
I'm a pilot in a skullduggery.
Who ended up? Oh,
I'll try to join them.
yeah. Okay. James, I'm gonna give you a choice. Like, you can go back to Taskeed, having killed, the person that was running it. They do not have a leader, so you can take that upon yourself, or you can just say, fuck it, they'll figure it out on their own, and wander the galaxy with your friends.
Shit, no, I think the leadership role. Like, that place needs fixing.
Yeah. So, like, you find yourself sitting in the Domo's, like, little chair, like, looking at that brook, or that little pond with the wobbly stones, as, like, 6 or 7 orphans are hopping around like fighting each other with wooden swords, and you know that's your character's exit.
What about like a stack of books on the Force and like a dossier on top of them with what's his face's
Hoshtick.
Hoshtick's face on it.
Okay.
Like I will kill him.
Quirk, you are joining New Republic Intelligence too.
Yeah, I'll go with Uwu. I like Uwu.
Yeah, I think you end up with a little bit more of a desk job. You do not go out
Yeah.
and do operations stuff as much. But you kind of become somewhat of a right-hand man to the person who is, if not in title, in practice, the unofficial head of New Republic Intelligence, Senator Organa Solo.
Hey. Awesome.
All right, now Shicho. With a stolen B-wing and an old Empire Special Forces assault ship. What are you doing out in the world with all of these new toys?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna increase my forces. The main objective is gonna be to hunt out the IG unit that betrayed me.
That was on the ship with us.
He was on the Bantha. Actually, he's not on the Bantha. No, he's locked down. I think then.
Second objective would be to hunt out the guy with the Jedi powers. After all, he was technically he says he wasn't, but he caused what happened to Shisho's family. And thirdly, he's gonna take over a planet.
So basically, becoming a space pirate, but you try and pirate only Hoshtick's stuff out there.
Yeah, the kind of like goal is to eventually start to ship away territory from the Hutts, and if possible, I kind of want an exoskeleton of a Hutt. You know, she's just inside it and slithers around.
Oh god. Okay, I'm probably gonna draw the line at the mecha, but I think you do become a little bit of a warlord. You have a small fleet under you at the peak. But then you piss off the Hutts enough where sometime a couple of years in the future, they destroy you in an epic battle above, maybe like you attacked one of the Hutt planets and they were waiting for you in an ambush. So you go down in a blaze of glory.
Fair, but can I have like installed a bomb inside my body so the Hutt that kill me?
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Like, died as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. Please tell me you got renamed as Big Red.
Yeah, like I have a super awesome pirate name now.
Oh yeah. No, you will go down in history as like that Jawa that took on the Hutts and almost won. All right, Taco.
Chaco will be there by the first moment that Uwu is let out. He's probably going to be there with his GAG8 who he had and sorry, I keep thinking you are Shisho and yes, the other droid, so that we can go back into the Bantha and just continue doing trading jobs for the Federation, supplying Kenshi's planet with goods and all the good stuff, and just continue expanding the Federation's reach, being a reliable supply line into every line on the outer sectors, all the way to the people that needs any legal and reliable goods, while also doing what we can to help droids and take restraining bolts like we have done since the beginning.
You have any political aspirations?
Not much. He wants to make money, but he wants to make every credit that he makes fair and square.
Oh, yeah,
Like, so he has his own like not brand, but he works like a legal firm of Taco and Friends,
He's
and
buying a
he
shit ton
just
of used droids.
yes. We buy a lot of droids. We sell a lot of food stuffs. We sell a lot of spare parts, electronics, all legal goods. And we try to just spread out as much as we can on the galaxy. Have a big fleet of just protected supply ships and work close with the Federation.
Okay.
I think he ends up with the Bantha, much to Uwu's displeasure. She'd probably be on like her own little mission ships.
I think, yeah, like, you even
actually-
tell him... Go ahead.
I was actually gonna chime in. I kind of like the idea that because the Bantha was, a murder weapon, it winds up going into auction.
No. No, I think... I like the idea of Taco... Like, Uwu gives it to Taco because she's going to jail.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah,
That's still
she's like,
my
it's yours
ship.
now, Captain. I think maybe you even acknowledge that he was more of the captain all along.
No, he was never the captain. It's his now.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so he becomes like the benevolent trader, and he drops in on his friends, and he acts as a little bit of an information pipeline as they continue to try and find the home base of Hoshtik.
I do try to supply Big Red's
He's
people,
not
but
clean.
Yeah.
no. But like just with clean stuff, like Big Red, you need spare parts, you need food, you need anything. Just let me know. I can supply it legally, but that's as far as we can do, and I get all the information that I need for Green Jawa saying your brother's fine, he's doing this and this and this, just to keep them updated and back and forth.
I know a guy ruling over a planet who could use a reliable cargo captain.
Yeah, like I said, I'm routinely supplying you with goods, food stuff, and everything you might need.
Yeah, he did mention that.
Oh my god, I just realized, maybe Kenji starts talking to the Mandalorians about how to kill a Jedi.
Oh, I like that.
And Vaughn shows up.
Well, we'll get into that in season 3 eventually, because I do have some plans, but we'll get to that in a minute. Logic. I mean, we kind of already established you're staying on board the Bantha. Is that right? As the engineer.
He's going to stick with he'll stick with Taco and he'll be the engineer, but he doesn't want to go into the dirty jobs anymore. He'll go underground if he has to, but he's trying to make a clean slate.
I mean, Taco's playing it straight 100%, so I think you're good.
Yeah, I mean, with the exception of selling legal goods to your brother's pirate band, everything you guys do is above board.
Yeah, anytime he goes there, Nobu was not on the ship. He is keeping track of other shipments.
Okay.
There's a shit ton of droids that you can keep and repair and take restraining bolts off of, so I think you're busy.
Yep.
Sinker, where does Hoshtik and his sister go from here?
So I think basically on some unknown planet, the troop transport lands slowly, and Hoshtik walks down the ramp. And at the bottom of the ramp is the other Togruta that you guys pretty much assumed was his assistant. And they just look at each other for a minute, and she's like, "Are you done playing around?" And he nods slowly, and she says, "All right, I say we play it my way from now on." And he nods again, and they just walk off.
All right.
They sort of disappear as they walk off.
Like a dick.
Like a dick. Those of you that missed it last time, Drew was basically getting the information about what happened and directing the operations between sessions, or at least letting me know how his organization would react.
Button.
Oh yeah, push the button. All right, so we are the Kobold Cafe, and that was the finale of Season 2 of Star Wars Distant Suns. There will
We're
be
taking a break.
Yeah, we are taking a break from Star Wars, but there will be a Season 3, because I have vague plans for how to tie the first 2 seasons in and kind of have an epic conclusion that'll even tie the stories in together. But that's a little ways away. I've been playing with spaceships in my RPGs for like a year and a half now. We will come back with something a little different. Don't have a project name for it quite yet, but we will be back. So yeah, we're gonna go around the table and say your name and the favorite moment that you had with your character in this season. And James, we'll start with you.
I'm James. I played Kenji, and I wouldn't say necessarily single moment, but like I really enjoyed the drunk ass Kenji episodes.
that was pretty good. Like voluntarily taking black dice on everything just because. Grim.
Hey, I play Shisho, the Red Jawa, and my favorite moment, I guess, is that time the Eldritch Lovecraftian horror came through the door, and I just blew it away in one shot.
That pissed me off so much. You should not have been able to damage that thing. It was to literally teach you to run away from fights that were out of your weight class, and what do? You basically one-shot it.
Well, it's gonna tie with the dragon. That was also awesome.
Clearly, it wasn't outside of his weight class. You just misunderstood his weight class.
Yeah. Everoth.
I was ever playing your favorite Toydarian.
Takesh Kotan. And my favorite moment of this adventure has to be when I was able to bitch slap wrestle that evil Ewok. Just to be able to take away his ability to self-destruct the ship was a victory in my books, and the money that we stole from it, that made me and my crew so happy.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The slap fight. Logic.
I am Logic. I play Nobufidi, and my favorite moment, it's torn between when he was running from the Eldritch Horror the second time and the Crate Dragon shot.
Oh, yeah, you actually got the kill shot on that.
Yeah.
Oh. Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara. I play UWU-1. And I gotta say, it's not like a favorite moment, but just anytime she interacted with people, just in a conversation, it was just gold. Like, not player characters or anything, just dealing with NPCs.
That is kind of where you shine as a player, too. I remember the magic helmet from the last game.
Yeah.
And Tom, last but certainly not least.
I'm Tom. I played Quirk, the little robot, little hacker. I think one of my favorite parts, not like a general part, but I went through almost the entire like arc without. I took like a couple of critical hits that I mostly just
Run,
managed
hide.
to, mostly just ran, hide, and I'm pretty proud of that.
This was a very different game from the last one, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then Drew joined us for the last two, playing the villain, which I appreciate. Hopefully you didn't ruin any friendships.
We're good.
I was the mind of Hashtag-Ni. I think just having Colin and I sit and plan the heist on Coruscant, and then just hearing his report on that was pretty hilarious. I think my favorite moment was just listening to you guys plot against me while I was in like the other room. That was pretty great.
There was a lot of back and forth on Discord while that was happening.
There was a ton of back and forth between Colin and I.
Oh, all right. I'm Colin. I am the GM. God, favorite moment. I mean, you guys all do a really good job of defying my expectations and derailing. Well, I don't know. You know me. I don't play with rails, but not. I don't know, like every time I thought that I could figure out what you guys would do, you totally defied that. Going all the way back to the first episode where I had like 3 different options for you guys to like do things to get the ship. You're like, oh, let's just steal it. And that set up the tone for the entire season.
To be fair, I was against that.
Outvoted.
You could backdrop the Benny Hill like theme song.
Oh my god.
For most of our shit this season.
I
Yes.
was gonna say through like 80% of your
Yes. Yes, you guys stumbled your way through some very odd situations, but managed to come out okay. We are the Kobold Cafe. You can find us everywhere. If you search for Kobold Cafe except Facebook. We have a website, thekoboldcafe.com. We stream Thursdays and Fridays and sometimes on the weekends. We'll be on hiatus on Thursdays for a couple of weeks while we set up the next game. Fridays, we play Upsilon Transcending. It's a realistic-ish, no, gritty is the word I was looking for, superhero game on an island in the middle of the Pacific on an alternate timeline Earth. It's pretty awesome. Check us out there. Our theme song is called Nincompoop. It's by Josh Woodward. Check him out at joshwoodward.com. We use it under Creative Commons license.
I have something to say.
Yeah, go for it.
I have a new book coming out.
Oh, yeah.
On May, it's available in paperback right now. You should get it in about 4 shipping days on Amazon. And it's coming out pre-order for the ebook coming out on May 7th. It's called Another Online Clockwork. It's the second book in the series of 9 that I am writing. And the first book, ebook right now, you can get for only $3 off of Amazon.
Should put a link to that somewhere.
They're
We
pretty
should put
good.
a link to that somewhere. I mean, they're really good pulpy sci-fi with some really dark.
Let's be
tones.
honest. If you're watching the season finale to the very end, you like pulpy sci-fi, you're gonna like Tara's books. If you like the stories that we tell at the Kobold Cafe, obviously you're gonna like Tara's books. So with that, I think that we are done for the evening. We will return. Kobold Cafe will return on Thursdays in a couple of weeks. Does anybody have anything to leave us with?
Thank you very much for watching us.
All right.
I have been wanting to say this the entire time, but they aren't the knee. They're formerly the knee. They're now the icky whoop bang kapow.
You hear that, Drew? We're gonna have to change Hostik's last name.
Hey, you're the one who changed it first. It was Nye.
Oh, was it?
No, it's
All right. I think that we have passed the point of coherence. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.